Don't ever leave me alone like that again. I was scared.
You'll be okay, just a little bit at least. Sorry if I keep messing with my eye periodically. I've still got allergies, and it likes to mess with my eye.
I mentioned that you had the topics and that we were going to be talking about like less known cryptids, and Santa says, "No, not cryptids."
Oh no! Say it ain't so. I figured that would be a good subject, especially for today, because of where we're doing our investigation tonight.
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, that one time, we didn't exactly see anything, but we were being chased out by something.
You didn't see it?
I don't remember. Oh.
I saw it. It. Like I made the statement to you, it looked like a naked person.
Oh, that's right.
It was very terrifying.
I was more focused on the third person we had with us, and I was like, let's get her out.
Well, it's because we weren't there to do anything like this. We were just there to have a good time.
We were just there to hang out. Like, we weren't even there to do an investigation, and something decided to rear its ugly head.
Oh. Isaiah says we both sound good, so sound quality.
I even kind of got my camera looking
better,
a little less fuzzy.
No, it looks a lot better, and you're not like. Hang on, let me demonstrate by moving my.
I'm not like right here.
You're not like, hi guys, how's it going?
I also messed with my microphone settings a little bit, brought it a little closer so I could sit a little further away from my computer.
And you're not crackly and gravelly and sound all fuzzy.
We're slowly getting this down.
Sanders says that he could see your pores earlier.
That's embarrassing. I haven't cleared those in a while.
Right. Also, that he wishes that we could go and investigate his house, which, one day could be a thing.
We just don't have travel money right now. That's the biggest problem.
Right.
But one day we'll either start making something off of this, or we'll get a sponsor or something, and we'll start being able to do more.
He says he'll gladly be the first and welcome us with open arms.
Perfect.
Which is perfect, right? So, though I do want to know, the question that I have is, when I go on my little trip, unfortunately that I am of the having to go on.
Without me.
I know. If I do end up deciding to do some solo hunts while I'm there, do we want me to record it, or do you want me to just go live and be like, look?
That's up to you. I mean, recording wouldn't be a bad idea, but if you'd rather just have them be like mini-sodes and go live.
Sanders says live, so I might end up going live and just harassing you guys, and then you guys can watch me cry because I'll be by myself. There'll be nobody with me.
I mean, I could go live with you just like this. I'd be right here in my office, and you can go be out there.
Right? You'd be like, oh my god, Ember, did you see that? And I'm like, I don't know, where? That'd be great.
You start getting chased by a skinwalker, and I'm like, run, dude!
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd be sitting at the safety of your own home at your desk.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Run faster. I can see him. He's still there. Keep going.
She is now running.
Chris starts narrating my life, and she's turning left, and it's still on her ass. Run, bitch, run.
The sound you're hearing in the background is her crying.
He says that we remind him of Paranormal Lockdown, and says you remind me of Katrina Weidman. I think I said that right.
I've seen Paranormal Lockdown a couple of times. I don't know the name, so I don't know the name reference, but I know Paranormal Lockdown.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of them, so I'm gonna have to go and watch them. I feel that. Sorry.
Just beat it up, why don't you?
Freaking bitch slapped my microphone there.
Right.
when I watch it, I will keep an eye out for who that is, because I mean, I'm gonna assume that. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna assume that it's a compliment. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, you said you had cryptids to talk about, so let's get on
Indeed.
task.
I do want to address one thing, though, before we go on. Dander said he had his controversial question about the Conjuring movies and Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
Amber and I have had this conversation a few times, and we're still new enough in this that we don't know that we want to talk about Ed and Lorraine Warren right now.
I also want to look into them more deeply, because things have come to light that have made things controversial that I'm going,
well, there's
maybe
a lot
I don't
of things,
know as much as I thought I did, so.
There's a lot of things being said that can't really be true. It all becomes he said, she said, and that all just gets so dangerous, especially since it's a lot about their personal life outside of their demonology work. And so,
yeah, I'll say that I loved the movies.
oh, I'm a big fan of the movies.
Absolutely loved the movies. And yes,
And
I've heard that there's a lot of contradictory statements, Sanders. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
A lot of people that'll say people close to them said that they were con artists, but then other people will say that they weren't, and like it's a lot. Chris, where'd you go? Come back.
I was taking a drink, but my drink is branded and I didn't want to display it on our live.
Oh. I mean, that's fair. I've got my water bottle with my Chubble Bubble stickers all over it.
I love it. And so, anyways, I've always been a fan of Ed and Lorraine Warren in the general set.
Sanders said you were running away from his question. You left because he mentioned the Warrens.
I've always been a big fan of the Warrens, but like Amber said, I haven't really delved deep enough into the allegations that I just don't feel I can really make an informed opinion on that. But
I could say that
in a general sense, I've always been a fan of the Warrens, love the movies.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. Like I want it to be real, and a part of me doesn't want to go looking into it because I'm afraid of that little bubble getting shattered.
Right.
But yeah, we movies were great. I will say the movies were great, but I really do need to sit down and do some like actual deep dive into them and watch the real life videos that they took and form opinions that I may or may not ever share online.
Yeah. Maybe when we're bigger and can survive the controversy a bit better.
Yeah. Don't need this turning into a hate channel just yet.
Right?
555 followers.
This early in our career and we're already causing controversy, I think we'll wait a little while.
Right. Oh, shoot.
So, anyways, lesser known cryptids that you may or may not have heard of.
I paused for 1 second. I just realized something about looking at ours. We've picked like warm to cold. My colors on my side are all blues and purples, and yours are like pinks and reds.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at the way it just clashed. It was like right in the center, warm and cold, and I'm like, that fits.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Yeah.
So, what are cryptids?
What are cryptids?
Yep. Viewer wants to know, Chris, what is a cryptid?
Let me look up the official term.
Hang on, pause for a second. I'm going to look it up so I don't screw it up.
It's like I could give you a general idea, but let's look up an official term for you.
Right? Dictionary book definition says.
Right? A cryptid is a creature whose reported existence is not scientifically proven.
For a while, the Tasmanian devil was a cryptid. or
there are,
whatever.
yeah, there are a lot of animals and creatures that are extinct now, unfortunately, that have scientifically been proven that originally started out as cryptid.
I mean, it's like the term UFO. Everybody uses it for aliens, but it's not. If it's an object that's in the air that you have no idea what it is, it's a UFO.
Until it's identified as a weather balloon, it's a UFO.
Exactly. And I mean, same with cryptids. It could be an actual animal. Somebody saw an animal and was like, this is what it looked like. And everybody's like, no. What in the world?
Oh, jump scare. That completely threw Amber's train of thought. Awesome. She's gone now. Yeah.
I've never seen that happen. That was cool.
Do you not watch TikTok lives very often?
No. I'm just in the middle of talking. All of a sudden, I've got a little crown and blushes. I'm like, oh, thank you. I enjoyed that.
I love it.
Anyway, continue, cryptids.
Okay. So this first one, I'm probably going to butcher its name. I apologize in advance. But it's Mokele Membe? Mbembe. Maybe Bebe, I don't know. But
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And thank you for the 61 roses and for, is that a friar? Frier. Sandra's sending us gifts.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
my little crown.
So this cryptid is mainly in the Republic of the Congo and Cameroon.
Okay.
Was first reported in 1929.
Oh,
you just made Amber's day with that one.
That was awesome.
You absolutely just made Amber's day with that one, yeah. It has brownish gray, smooth skin, the approximate size of an elephant, long, flexible neck, one long tooth, and a long, muscular tail. Think long neck dinosaur. I don't remember their scientific name.
That's got to be like in some deep jungle to not be seen all the time. That's huge.
Yeah, that's like deep in the Congo. It is an herbivore. And there have been a lot of expeditions that have been approved. I mean, it's mainly native locals that are the ones that report sightings and have the stories and tales about it and such. And there's been enough talk and proof from the native on its existence that many countries have succeeded in getting the approval to go and do expeditions to try and find this cryptid, but they've never been able to get concrete proof of its existence.
I mean, it's kind of like the Loch Ness Monster, I guess. Something just so deep in there that you can't really find it, or if you find it, you kind of can't guarantee getting out.
Yeah, pretty much. And so, but this is one of those ones where there's not much to say about it because it's not out attacking wildlife. It's not out attacking people. It's an herbivore that looks like a dinosaur that lives out in the middle of the Congo eating its flowers and plants.
That's fair. Sanders says, nah, I'm out on cryptids already, LOL. Cryptids are awesome. We love the cryptids.
Cryptids are fun. Cryptids are interesting.
They're a little bit more terrifying, though, so, like...
Well, it's because it's a physical being that could just jump out of the forest and kill you.
Yeah, so which is why Chris is so excited about our adventure tonight.
Yeah.
Because we are on the hunt for whatever it is that's there, and us being in Utah, there's a good chance we know what it might be.
Yeah.
Could be. They could change form. We're not sure on it. We're thinking it might be that one, but we're not 100% sure. Are you
Yeah, pretty
asking
much.
in general if cryptids can? Yeah, that's what we think it might be. They got it.
Yeah, I figured. I figured it wouldn't really take much to figure out.
Yeah, counting the fact that when we were there the last time, it was like a really fast moving, look like a naked person. And that's just like a. I'm not 100% sure. It was down low to the ground, and it was peachy colored, and it was fast, and I felt the uncontrollable urge to run, and I had to constantly tell myself, "Don't do it.
You don't run.
Walk." But we breathe
Like,
air base, so it may not kill it, but we'll piss it off.
we're gonna put up a fight before we die.
Right.
This next one's interesting. It's the Mongolian deathworm.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, this one's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's mainly in like Mongolia, the Middle East, Asia, and North Africa. Was first reported in the 11th century. So like 1001 to 1180. They're reported as being 2 to 7 feet long, depending on age, sex, stuff like that. Spits poisonous, corrosive yellow saliva. Victims die pretty much instantly. Expeditions haven't found it, but there has been evidence of something out there leaving a string of mysterious deaths. Not much is known beyond that.
That's gross.
So they've been able to find like the yellow saliva. They've been able to find signs of poisoning. They've been able to see trails. They've been able to follow its destructive path, but never actually been able to find or see the actual Mongolian death worm.
Yeah. Sorry that my screen just vibrated like an earthquake. My golden retriever decided to flop down right behind my chair and earthquake the whole room, just like. That's why I turned and looked. I was like, "What? What's that?"
So, and then a fun fact about the Mongolian deathworm is it was actually the inspiration for a fairly popular horror suspense movie.
Tremors.
Horror suspense, yeah, Tremors.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I said I knew what it was because I love Tremors. Tremors is like one of my favorite movies. It's amazing.
Great
love
movie.
that movie.
So yeah, they're based off of the stories about Mongolian deathworms.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. So what did they use to base the ones that shoot the fire out their ass and fly?
I'm pretty sure that one just became imagination.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right.
Like, how do we make something terrifying even more terrifying?
Right.
All right. So the next one is another one where I'm probably going to butcher this name. Sorry.
This is why you're reading it and not me, because same.
This one is a Mapinguari.
Okay.
It's found in northern South America. So Amazon rainforest-ish, but like northern part of Amazon rainforest.
I bet you there's quite a few cryptids that come from that area.
Oh, 100%.
That and the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, 100%. I mean, we could do a whole segment on just the Appalachian Mountains.
I want to go one day. I know you don't, but I want to. That's where I'm from, Chris, is over there.
I'm aware. It also explains a few
The
things.
Smoky Mountain version area of the Appalachians.
The interesting thing about the Appalachian Mountain is how massively, massively old it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it traces back.
Sorry, continue.
It traces all the way back to Pangea. Because you've got a portion of the Appalachians here in the United States, and then you've got a portion of the Appalachians over in Europe. But they are confirmed to have at one time been a part of one giant forest. And so Appalachian Mountains have been around all the way since Pangea.
Yeah. Yeah. They are the oldest mountains that I'm aware of.
That I'm aware of as well, except for whatever is frozen under ice in Antarctica.
Yeah, that's true. I'm enjoying
Yeah,
this.
the Appalachian Mountains are insane.
Yes.
Okay,
We
so
don't go cryptid hunting. I'm sure there's some haunted places up there that we could check out.
oh, I have no doubt. I mean, the amount of deaths in the Appalachians alone,
Yeah.
and like it's probably, I would assume it's akin to like the suicide forest in Asia somewhere.
Yeah. 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 I eventually want to go check that place out too.
Sanders is from the Appalachians.
Yeah. Is he there now? Or is that where he's like he's from? Because I'm from that area as well.
I was gonna say you were born in that area.
Yeah. Well, technically, kind of. I was born in South Carolina, but my family comes from that area.
I'm like it's
a lot closer.
It's right there. So
wait, I'm gonna do a little Google search because I'm going to Tennessee, and if the Tennessee is right next to the Appalachian Mountains, if I'm close enough, I might just venture up there.
of course you will.
I would. I do it during the day. I'm not stupid, and I'm not suicidal, but.
But Sanders says it is, girl. Do it.
Yes. Okay. I thought it was the second that we were talking about that, like the gears in my head were turning, because I think my mom like lived in the Tennessee area for a while, which is where like part of my family comes from, and I was like, wait a second, I want to be down in that area.
Mm-hmm. Good luck. Anyways, Map and Glory. Northern Amazon rainforest dish.
Okay.
Was first reported back in 1930.
Okay.
He's bipedal, kind of like an ape or giant sloth type of deal.
Okay.
Long brown fur, flattened snout, like big claws. Smells very bad. Apparently that's like you're gonna smell it before you see it, hear it.
I've heard about those. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, aren't they supposed to smell like death and decay?
Yeah, they smell really, really bad. Like really bad. They're fast, they're nocturnal, so you're mainly just going to experience them at night.
Which basically you're just going to smell them and hear them and then wish you were dead.
Yeah, pretty much. They are an omnivore, herbivore leaning. So they're going to prefer a light salad, but they're not afraid to, every once in a while, have a nice steak.
That's fair.
They are migratory, so they're not just in one section and that's where they are forever. Thank you. Let's see. So this note that I have down is interesting and familiar.
Okay.
Was once an Amazonian shaman who discovered the key to immortality, which anchored the gods, who punished him by turning him into this beast. That little detail there was, it's not exactly alike, but similar to stories about like Wendigo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm finding enjoyment in the little things that have shiny quarter moments. Yeah, but Wendigos were more. If I'm not mistaken, Wendigos. It's not Wendigos. Wendigos are the ones that ate a person, and they.
Oh no, you're right.
It's the other one. It starts with the same. It starts really similar. I can never remember what they're called, but they're the ones that have like the skull face and the horns.
Yes, that's the one that I meant.
Yeah.
It's just Wendigo came pouring out of my mouth.
Everybody mixes them up. I'm going to be honest with you. I just can't remember what those ones. Give me a second. I'm going to Google it now.
Yeah, because there's one of those that's actually fairly common. I don't know why we're always forgetting their name, but it's a fairly common one. that, like you said, it's a similar origin story. Not exactly alike, because this one specifically talks about the gods specifically getting angry and cursing him. There's another one where it's more about the fact of the universe punishes because they did a extremely evil act type deal.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, let me catch up on some of these comments. Let's see.
That might be it. Hang on.
Sanders on mine said the best part too, you get the shadow people and the voices calling your name. Talking about Appalachia.
Yes. Yes. So he put it in the chat on this side. It's called a witch goo. It's a cannibalistic humanoid monster from the folklore of the Athabascan people of Canada and Alaska. It is a cursed being that is either possesses a human spirit animal or becomes one through forbidden actions such as breaking significant societal taboo. They're known for their immense strength, intelligence, and an insatiable hunger for human flesh. And they can be defeated by fire. That's the one, yeah.
I mean, all you need is a good blowtorch.
I mean, it's fair.
You do know your stuff. I'm impressed. Not everybody knows information about this stuff. I feel like cryptids are a subject that a lot of people tend to try and avoid just because it's not as safe as just a demon or spirit. Demon or spirits, most people, let's say most. I'm fine with most. I feel like most people know how to handle demons or spirits in some fashion. There's various practices. I mean, yeah, you do have to know your yeah. Being friends with Jen, you do have to know your stuff.
Yeah, we would know because we're friends with Jen.
Yeah. Yeah. We've known Jen since high school.
Yeah,
early high school.
We need to go down and see Jen and bring her on a hunt with us. That would be nice.
That would be fun.
I think she'd enjoy it too.
Mm-hmm.
From what I know, she likes to watch our videos because it makes her feel like she's closer to us when we're many states away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one was interesting.
Yeah.
But like I said, it felt familiar. But also, I feel like there are some cryptids where it would probably technically be the same creature, but because each country is going to have their own twist on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like dragons, to be honest. Every single country, every continent has their own version, but
yeah,
that's the thing. They all have them. So, what was it?
Yeah.
We're not going to run down that rabbit hole. We'll continue on cryptids. I'm just saying. It's like the wolf dog. You've got the wolf dog. You've got the Rougarou. You've got werewolves. You've got dogmen. You've got a bunch of other ones. Those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds where it's all kind of family of the same one, but
yeah. I
mean, as far as science is, what we can prove scientifically would be like the honey badger. The American honey badger versus the European honey badger.
Yeah.
Same creature, but the American honey badger has been on meth for too long.
It's like you just compared honey badgers to cryptids there.
But have you seen the difference between an American honey badger and a European honey badger?
Yes, I have.
It's terrifying.
It is.
The one here in the United States is horrifying. It's straight out of a horror movie. It looks like it should be a cryptid. Whereas the one in Europe looks like it drinks tea on the daily.
I wouldn't be surprised if it used to be a cryptid, because, you know...
The thing's terrifying.
See it and don't get to tell the tale. Anyway, what's the next one on your list?
Anyways,
Going.
The next one is Ahool.
Ahool?
Ahool.
Okay.
Ahool.
Okay.
Let's see.
That reminds me of the joke that goes, there's an owl among us. Who? Anyway, continue.
So it resides in the jungles of Java. I didn't even know there was a jungles of Java before this.
Okay.
And most of Indonesia.
Okay.
Was first sighted in 1925.
Wonderful.
The face is a mix of chimpanzee and bat. Has large eyes, red-skinned wings,
Okay.
large claws on its forearms, covered in gray fur, and a wingspan of 18 to 28 feet.
Okay, so what you're saying is it's friend-shaped.
Yeah, it is friend-shaped.
I feel, if not friend, why friend-shaped? But I feel like it might not be friend. Oh, no, absolutely not, but it's very friend-shaped. But then again, I also love bats, so...
Well, yeah.
Would I ever pet one? Maybe, if I thought I could get away with it. But have you seen a fruit bat? They're like flying puppies. They're adorable. Do I think they would take my face off? Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I would pet one too. 100%. I would pet one. I would.
The whole territorial and opportunist, meaning it will attack large prey if the odds are in its favor, which means it's not stupid. If it looks at it and goes, I can't win that, it's not going to.
Okay.
But if it looks at it and thinks, I can take that, it's going to.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair.
I mean, there are some that they'll attack whether they think they're going to win or lose, they're going to attack. And this one's got some sense of self-preservation. It is a...
I mean...
Yeah. It is an omnivore. So, again, meat, salad, doesn't matter.
When you said it was an opportunist, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah.
If the steak is in front of it, it will eat it. If it is not, the salad will be okay.
The salad will yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it is named because of the sound that it makes.
What's the name? What's the name again? Oh.
Ahool.
Ahool. Ahool.
So ahool. Ahool.
So like a bat meets wolf sound. Okay.
Yeah, that's what my understanding was.
No holds barred for this creature is what Sanders says.
Yeah, let me know how that works out for you. If I see a chimpanzee bat flying straight at me with a 28-foot wingspan, I'm gonna have a heart attack and die before it ever reaches me. So,
Chris, you'd see it go, and you'd be gone before it made it.
Dead. There would be no battle going on here. It would just swoop my dead carcass off the ground and fly away.
Yeah, Sanders is in the same boat as me. I'd be like, "Come here, friend." Friend.
I'm like, nah. I'm something with a 28-foot wingspan coming straight at me. No, I'm gonna kill over before it reaches me.
Right? That would be. Jen would run, yeah. But the question is, would Jen run away or would Jen run towards it?
I feel like run away.
Probably, yeah.
That would be a sight to see, though. The owl would probably just die laughing.
Shit.
One person screaming and running, another person that gave half a scream and then died, and two more going, puppy!
Yeah. Sanders says it would. Oh, shoot.
All right, so this last one is called the Dover Demon.
I see Bree in there. I say hi, Bree. You should jump into chat and say hi. I saw you pop up on the join.
She was on mine for half a second.
There she is. Hi. With anything with demon in its name is what Sanders says.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear the name of this one?
I did not. I'm sorry. I was too busy talking with Shabri. My bad. I'm back. I'm focused. What are we talking about?
This last one is called the Dover Demon.
Why do I feel like it's going to be dog-shaped?
I mean,
Dover?
was first,
Question mark.
it was seen in Dover, Massachusetts. Or if you're Selena Spooky Boo, it would be Dover Massive Two Shits.
Sanders says it's not dog-shaped.
No. This one was reported in April 21st, 1977.
I don't like the word humanesque. That makes me gross. So
Yeah.
Sanders says it's humanesque.
This one breaches possible UFO, possible alien versus cryptid.
Shabri sent 3 skulls.
Yeah. What's wrong, Bree?
What is it, like Gray Man?
Large head on a small stick-like body, orange glowing eyes, rosy tan skin, 4 feet tall, similar in build to a gray alien.
Okay, no, that's gross. Check that off the list. I don't want to go find that one. The big head on a little body just makes me go.
Yeah, this one's unique in the sense of it was really only seen that one night, but it was reported to like 911 multiple times by different people around the city within the span of one night. And that's why it breaches. That's why it breaches extraterrestrial territory potential.
I mean, that's fair.
Which we should be more than used to here in Utah.
He's jumping in his car. He is going to Dover right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay, let us know when you get there, and we'll watch your live.
Yes.
We'll return the favor and watch your. Let us know when you get. And so that one was weird. I don't know what it is about the concept of like extraterrestrial contact that just not that I'm. It's not a case of I'm afraid, but it just gives me a rumbly in my tummy.
Yeah, you're the one that watching The Fourth Kind of gave you the goosies.
It did. I mean, I love that movie. Love.
He says, so it's like Mothman, question mark?
Yeah. Mothman is another one that was really well seen that one night, reported multiple times, and it's just become more of a legend. People claim to have seen him since then, but there was that like one night where they were getting multiple reports.
I will agree. The Fourth Kind gave me some weird, unsettled vibes as well, especially counting the fact that it's based off true stories and they put actual footage in it. It just.
Well, and then, I mean, if the whole thing really is true, this woman's daughter was taken by these aliens and never seen or heard from again. Yeah. Like, where did she go?
Yeah.
What race took her? What are they doing with her? I'm like...
Yeah. Yeah. Sanders says right. Twice.
Look at that. Yeah. It's the whole concept of that unknown, and it's like, why was she taken? Is she being treated like an ambassador and she's living in comfort? Was she murdered shortly after and they dissected her?
I'm going to go with option 2, just to be honest with you. Yeah, the fact that that movie is about a bunch of other people being taken as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that last one, I feel like they just yoinked her and was like, I'm going to... Yeah, Sandra says option 2 for sure as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I lean towards. I mean, at least I hope. I hope it's not one of those experiment on over a long period of time scenarios. Can you imagine the mental state?
Right? Ooh.
It's one of those scenarios where the fact that they've kept her, you almost hope death came quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if not death, that she's kept in some sort of comatose state where she doesn't have to witness all of it.
Right?
I mean, if they're more advanced enough to come here, you'd think they'd be able to put somebody into a coma because we could do that.
Oh, I hope so.
Medically,
I hope so.
Thing.
Uh-huh.
Question is do they care enough?
Well, that depends on which race potentially took her. If you're going by, I forget the name of the report, Operation Blue Book or something like that.
I don't think they care enough either, Sanders. I really don't. Ugh.
So I'm like, there's a lot of unknowns and what ifs.
Yeah. I want you to realize right now how close cryptids and aliens are for us to have jumped ship that quickly.
Yeah, kind of why I included that last one, just to kind of give that example of...
Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, it's like Bigfoot. Have you heard some of the stories from Skinwalker Ranch down here? Like, there's stories about them coming out of portals from, like, other dimensions. Like, it's...
If you want to talk about portals, should we talk about what happened in the Florida Mall a couple years ago?
Oh, what happened? I guess I don't know this one. Tell me.
How do you not know this one?
Because I kind
of... I think it was Florida, at least. It was everywhere.
I mean, we live next to the ranch and we really want to go there one time.
Yeah, we're like
we want to go
3 hour drive away.
We want to see the ranch. He goes, why would you mention the ranch? Shivers. I mean, I get it. We literally...
Because we're within spitting distance of it. We can give it a nice hawk tour.
Yeah. And they opened up a brand new, I don't know how brand new it is, but it's a campground over on a plateau overlooking the ranch that you can camp out, called, like, I want to say it's like the UFO something or another. And like, we want to go there and I want to camp there, but there's no trees. So it's probably hot as fudge.
Hot as balls.
Oh, it's going to be like Satan.
Next year, we're going to have to try and plan ahead and try and plan a camping trip for like middle to end of September if possible.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it this year, but I'd love to go down there. Am I terrified we might run into something that we won't survive? Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's that white dog that doesn't die when you shoot it. There's the Bigfoots. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I'm sorry, Chris. Portals
like death? Yes, Florida? Please. I think it was Florida.
Sanders would manually cut his own head off before going down there.
See, I would attempt something like that and probably be the dumbass that ended up with internal decapitation and technically still be alive.
Oh, shoot.
Anyways, I believe it was Florida, but it was a big shopping mall.
Yeah.
The initial reports were coming in because there was like probably every single cop within the state of Florida was at this shopping mall. It was 100+ cop cars all along the streets.
Hang on. Sanders says that Jin wanted to go with him, and he blocked her for a week for just mentioning it. Sorry, continue your story. I just died a little bit reading that.
That's good. I love it.
He was so mad. He was so mad at her.
We're big fans of Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, shoot. I've read the book. I've watched the TV shows. Like, I've done, like, all of it. Duchesne County in a whole down there where Skinwalker Ranch is, just the whole place. Like, I just want to go spend a week down there because for what I've read and what I've researched, like
there's a lot of activity down there.
Like 1 in 3 people down there have had an encounter that have actually been willing to talk about it, and a bunch of them just won't talk about it. It's like it's so common down there that you're like, oh my god, did you see the lights in the sky? And they go, what lights? There were no lights. You saw nothing.
Yeah.
We don't talk about it. It's like the Appalachian Mountains of Utah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to go down. I just need to spend like a week down there.
That and a certain military base which shall not be named.
Yeah. You mean the one we accidentally drove into?
Mm. Had a bunch of soldiers. Yeah, that one.
He says
that was a terrifying experience.
He says, "Okay, you're talking me into it." Anyway,
it's pretty. There's some good stuff.
Florida Mall.
Anyways, the mall.
Like,
the initial reports were really conflicting, and it's because the initial reports just were pictures of 100+ cop cars just all down the street next to this mall with reports of what they were saying was a shooting. But the reports were that it was of a couple teenagers that had been pulled out some guns, shot some bullets, and then fled the scene was the initial report. But people were like, you're going to call 100+, probably pushing to 300 cops for a couple of teenagers with a gun.
Yeah.
But then there were a bunch of people that individually, on their own, these people don't even know each other, all started hearing what was being reported and decided to make videos because they had been there. They saw what happened.
Yeah.
And they all reported like 9 feet skeletal type creatures stepping out of portals that had appeared in the middle of the mall.
How in the world have I not heard about this?
I have no idea how you didn't hear about this. It was literally everywhere.
Were
people went back. There is video. There is video, yes. How doctored are they? The really good ones, I don't know. But there are ones that you can find from like shoppers and such. Oh.
Sanders says, excuse me, like in the building?
Oh, in the building.
Okay.
The portals appeared like in the food court type deal, and they just stepped out. But there's more. You've got like the news choppers above that always show up to these types of things, which is where we initially saw the footage of the like hundreds of cop cars along the street.
Okay.
In one of those videos.
Sanders says, God, there's more.
Oh, there's more. There's more. If you slow down the video, you can actually see one of the creatures running along the side of the building before disappearing again. And there are some people that got footage inside the mall as everything was happening. Like I said, how doctored are those? I don't know. I haven't looked into that. But the footage we've seen from inside the mall do match what we saw running along from the other chopper.
What are you wanting him to repeat? The part where you can see it on the news camera running and down the street? They were walking out? Were they outside the building, Chris? Is what he said?
They started inside, and then I guess they moved to outside because, I mean, you accidentally open a portal in the wrong spot. There's some confusion. And so, but you can see them outside as well. You get the, like, cell phone camera shaky footage as they're running away type video of it, and you can see them in that footage. But you also see what looks like them outside the building as well. Yeah, it's just like running right along the wall of the exterior wall.
I agree with Sanders with the later I'm going to be going on to the Google being like skeletons in Florida Mall.
Yeah. Go do some research. It's really weird. Nothing's ever been truly confirmed.
Yeah, no, it definitely sounds. I agree, Sanders. It sounds insane.
I'm like,
if it's real, man, I want to do a whole live just on that. Pull up some videos
it was,
and be like, what is this?
It's intense. I'm like I said, even if, like I said, the whole alien thing can't really be solidly confirmed. It's grainy, it's shaky, people are running away, it's chopper footage as it's flying by. But something happened that merited hundreds of cops to show up at the same time. And somebody actually, I don't know how true this one is, but somebody apparently did enough research on the exact spots the portals showed up and basically took the like X and Y axis, longitude, latitude, and reversed it.
Sanders wants to know, is it in St. Augustine?
That sounds familiar. I'd have to look up. I'm not positive of the location. Let's see.
Sorry. Apparently, the live decided to be like, you're going to get kicked in 10 seconds. You've been inactive. And I'm like, I have not been. Had to, like, put a whole puzzle piece together. That was, like, weird.
Show up before.
That just threw my train of thought. Anyway, X and Y axis is lining up where? Doing what? And for how many jelly beans, Chris?
It was at Miami's Bayside. No, hold on. It was January 2024. Okay, so there are no confirmed reports of aliens at any Florida mall. The viral story from January 2024 about aliens at Miami's Bayside Marketplace was a false rumor that emerged after a fight and fireworks display caused panic among shoppers. Police responded to a riot caused by teenagers and dismissed the alien claims with a face-palming emoji, attributing the chaos to fireworks and a large crowd of juveniles. That just so happened to merit 100+ cops.
Sanders says that there were skeletons found underneath the mall that were from the 1500s. So it sounds like it was built on maybe a burial ground of some kind.
Could be. And so there's a lot that's really unknown. It was a really weird. Yeah, it was a really weird scenario.
They were colonists.
I'm like, I don't know how you didn't hear about it. I really don't. It was
Okay, listen, I don't know how long ago it was, but it could have been during my I'm not on internets at all period. I mean, I was on TikTok, so maybe I should have seen it.
I mean, it was January 2024, so less than 2 years ago.
Oh, don't say that. It's only 2025. We're not in 2026. Shh.
No, we're September. We're coming up on 2026 real quick.
What happened in 2017? Is that when they found the skeletons? Oh, okay. The article they were reading was from 2017.
So yeah, that was...
Yeah, okay, yeah, the skeletons found under the mall was from 2017. I mean, did you hear about the they might have woke something up. That is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder if they woke something up. It's like, did you hear about the scandal, the thing about listen, my brain knows what I'm trying to talk about and I can't think of like the actual details. But it was like, I want to say it was in another country and somebody, the bodies in like the well under the house, under the building. Do you remember what that was about? Sorry, I'm asking the person who knows these things. It was really recent. I want to say it was in Ireland or something, and it was like a business. I want to say like a daycare or something, and they. Oh no, it was a church.
I mean, the tavern is supposed to have a well in the basement that's haunted by geese.
No, I'm talking about like this would be a true crime thing. Anyway, we'll move on from that. I'll find it. I want to say it was a church. I don't remember, but it was a big thing and it was in the news not even that long ago. I want to say it was this year. Like, stop. Sorry, my dog is sticking his nose in my armpit. But yeah, no, it was like they found a bunch of bodies. I want to say it was in like the
Sanders saying mass grave in Ireland.
Yes, that one. Thank you. I know what I'm talking about. I knew, my brain knew the like little details, not the good details, just bodies, church, and I was pretty sure it was Ireland, but that was all I could remember.
You remember just enough to add keywords into a Google search.
That's exactly it. I have enough that I could Google it and find out what it was.
I love it. Anyways, coming right back on around to cryptids, the main subject. Those were 5 that I found that sounded interesting, but felt lesser known.
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like everybody knows about skinwalkers and wendigos and werewolves, the Loch Ness Monster,
The Jersey Devil.
the Jersey Devil, Mothman, Dogman. And so I figured it would be mainly because of where we're going to be investigating next. I figured it would be a good subject to kind of touch on.
Agreed.
And if you don't hear from us again, it means the cryptid tonight got us.
Chris and his fear of the cryptids.
That's because it's a physical being that could eat meat.
It's like the Lion King. It's gonna eat me.
Well, I think there are probably absolutely cryptids at Skinwalker Ranch, yeah.
Yeah. Bigfoot for one.
Yeah.
And whatever that wolf was.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a few there.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Anyway, guys, we are at 6 o'clock and we need to be getting to our location just before dark. So we kind of maybe
we're gonna wrap
like
it up.
minutes, 20. If there's anything else you want to talk about, ask us about, or anything like that, like now would be the time. Because we're getting ready to wrap it up.
As Sanders said, and if you don't hear from me, the Dover Demon got me.
Getting off this live and you jump into that car. It's like, oh, shoot.
But yeah, if there's any questions anybody has, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, we're going to start wrapping it up so we can get to our investigation.
And if you're a lurker, jump in, drop a comment. Let us know. Sandy says he has a question. What is the question? Oh, it's a good one for you, Chris. Any advice on how to make a spirit stop moving your stuff? I've tried sage. Have you tried Palo Santos?
I was going to say Palo Santos or Bitch Be Gone.
Have you taken a metal pot with a spoon and ran around your house banging it, telling it to leave?
Basically, I mean, if it's just your average... Palo Santo?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's pretty much your average, ordinary spirit, and all it's really doing is moving stuff around to be annoying, most things you do with purpose behind it should work.
So
as long as you're serious about it.
It loves opening doors, and like just this morning, it opened the bedroom door. And Palo Santos is a type of wood, by the way.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Sage is a good product to use. I don't want to knock sage. But Sage is also more directly linked to bringing positivity versus banishment.
Yeah.
Which is why you want to use something like Palo Santo or Bitch Be Gone.
No. Sage is the all nullifier. It removes everything but doesn't put anything in back so that things are able to come back into it. Palo Santos banishes but also replaces it with positive energy, which means that it can't come back. He says that he doesn't feel anything negative. Also, try Florida water. That's
Florida water.
one.
It's a general Bitch Be Gone.
Yeah.
Hold please. If my mouse will come back.
I think my contact's falling out. A blue room?
I had to do the puzzle piece thing.
Don't we love that?
Anyway, Sage is a great thing to use.
Okay, so he says they
after
have
you've done a banishment,
in which it stays cold and has a different energy in that room. I'd say that's probably where it is
That's probably where your portal is.
Yeah, it's the room directly across from their master bedroom. So here's the thing, if banishing doesn't get rid of it, it makes me wonder if maybe there's something under the house.
It could be something it's attached itself to.
Yeah.
Which it's possible to get it attached to something else and you can carry it out of the house, but
yeah.
It's complicated.
The blue room makes everyone feel weird. Now, is it the room itself, or do you think maybe it might be something in the room? Like, I don't know, you went out and bought a chair, and when you put it in there, nobody stays in the room for longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, that sounds like it's the area.
Sounds like the room itself.
Yeah.
I mean, and that could just be because there's a portal in that. Portal could have been opened up in there that's never been closed.
Isaiah comments and says, I believe in Phasmo, that's what we call the ghost room.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's been there since before you moved in, so it's not an item in the room. Try focusing on cleansing that room. Like I said, you can try, if the sage wasn't working, bells or like banging a pot helps clear negativity out of a space. You can use Palo Santos. You can use Florida water. I'm digging into my witchcraft roots.
With any of this that you're doing, just make sure you're putting your intent behind it. Don't be like, hey, please leave. You're making people uncomfortable. No. You bang that pot or you wave that Palo Santos around and go get them out. You are not welcome.
You are the living being. You have to have the intent, but you can't be gentle about it. It has to be, you don't have a choice. You need to leave. Find someplace
It's
else.
like you are leaving.
Yes.
So you don't have a choice.
Intent.
You are leaving.
Good intent is like the key.
Half. It's like half of whatever it is you do. Intent has to be there.
I mean, if it hasn't been bothering you, what you can do if you want it to stay there is lay down the law and be like, hey, you need to stop moving the stuff in my house, or I will make you leave. And sometimes that'll work and it'll stop because it would rather stay where it is and leave you be. Yeah.
All depends on what you want, really. If it's really not causing any super negativity or problems, it can hang out if you so choose to, but it's your house now and you have to set those rules.
Yes, I do believe so, but also if it's residual, if it's been residing there for a very long time, it's not going to be gone the first time you do it. You're going to have to continuously.
You have to do it a few times.
Yeah, you're going to have to continuously do it. And when you do it, make sure you leave a window open in that room so that it can leave and it doesn't go further into the house. And then make sure you put things in there that bring positivity to that room.
Yeah.
Like me, I like to hang little wind chimes and things because wind chimes constantly make noise and the noise is good. Yes, next time. Absolutely. He wants to show us the room one day. That'd be nice.
Sounds good. All right, I think we should probably wrap it up at this point. we're gonna quickly run out of time.
Start with the cleansing it out, and when it starts to feel a little bit better and you can go in there, even if it's only like for 5 minutes at a time, just go in there and put some stuff in there.
Put some stuff up. Make it your own.
Yeah, if you can't right now, start with like Florida water, banging pots and pans, like start with the doorway and push it towards the window.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. We do what we can to help.
Oh yeah.
We've been doing this a long time.
I could do more if we were there, but
yeah,
we've already had that discussion.
Yeah. All right. We are taking off. We've got an investigation to go do tonight, so keep your eyes open for Tuesday, because Tuesday we'll be dropping it, which means I've got to do a lot of editing tomorrow.
Yep. Have fun with that.
I know, right? All right, guys.
And just for context for everyone else who's going to be catching this live on YouTube after the fact, make sure you're hitting that like button, subscribe, make sure you get our notifications. And for everybody, thank you for sticking in there with us. We want to be doing this full time, and if we were doing this full time, we would be able to be more consistent with these lives, posting our videos and such. But our work lives and personal lives get insane sometimes, and there's going to be some lapses. Especially since we're heading into the rainy and snowy season. We're going to have to get creative with some of these videos.
Yeah, we didn't have a video this last Tuesday because for 3 weeks straight, every day we had free thunderstorm.
Yep.
Rain, thunderstorm, and we're like...
I woke up this morning and my phone was blowing up with notifications saying thunderstorms this afternoon, and I'm like, you better not.
Right?
I can't keep doing this.
I need this, Chris. We need to go. I've had such a week. I need to go. I need to go chase the ghosties.
You need to go play with ghosties.
I need to go play with the paranormal ghosties. At least I don't talk back.
Often.
Yeah.
So, thanks for joining us, everyone. We're going to dip out. We're going to go do an investigation. Be sure to catch that video on Tuesday.
Peace.
Bye.